All right, we're about to face off here for the third place game at the Mountain Dew Blast in Blaine, Minnesota. Familiar foe, the Snipers, who played Friday night, ended with a 1-1 tie. Mavericks were heavily penalized that game. Spent a ton of time. I think we had 21 penalty minutes, which wouldn't be right. If we average two, so maybe 22 penalty minutes. We'll see how we fare today. I say we stay out of the box, and we should be in pretty good shape. Starting five, we've got Lizzie, Kavan, Ladd, Callan, and Smith. Snipers breaking out. Smith, good stick there to break up the rush. Tim was going to bring it in. She loses a puck at mid-ice. Snipers bring it into the Maverick zone. Mavericks get it deep. We've got a change coming. Ollinger, Johnson, Denzer, Schmidt, and Rasmussen. We got a 2v1 here as the Snipers get behind our D. Maverick in good position, good back check. Shot comes into, that's LKM and net. You get a stop and a face-off here to his right. Puck comes to Schmidt off the face-off. He rims it around. Denzer comes up to clear the zone. Snipers regrouping at center ice. Now into the Maverick zone. They dangle around, lose the puck. Flurry of activity in front of the net. Mary gets it covered up. Snipers celebrating like they scored, but LKM got her covered up, and we'll have another D-zone face-off. New lines. Macy, Stika, Ladd, Smith, and Cruz. That's Ladd, sends it in deep. Snipers collect behind their own net, send it out. Kofi try to pinch. They're going to come take a shot. That's clubbed by LKM. Snipers miss on that centering pass. Try to wrap around. Good pressure there by Smith. He backhands it up to the blue line. It's kept in and sent deep. This is Macy with the puck. Sends it up out of the zone to Stika. Stika has it knocked off his puck, or off the stick. Sniper send it back in. Smith over to Cruz. Cruz out to Stika. Doesn't connect, but here comes Kavan off the bench. He's going to come down, pick it back in, shot, score. Forehand, backhand over the goalie's blocker. Gets the Mavericks on the board. Lizzie, Kavan, Denzer, Schmidt, and Callan. Schmidt tries to stretch pass. Snipers jump on it, but now that's Ladd. Kavan rather sends it in deep. Denzer to board battle. Callan collects at the right wing circle. She sends off the boards. It bounces up behind the net. Devon with the loose puck. Centering pass to Denzer. Doesn't connect, and now the Sniper's breaking out. 1v2. Callan and Schmidt back. Great job by Callan to pressure that puck to, or that puck to the boards. Sniper's able to come in and a quick shot, pad save, and now Lizzie's breaking out. That gets deflected off a Sniper's player. Comes in deep. Mavericks changing. Sniper's bringing out their zone. Ollinger off the bench. Stika and Johnson. Rasmussen and Cruz back on D. Rasmussen to Ollinger. Ollinger loses it. Now Rasmussen picks up the loose puck, brings it into the zone. Snipers get control, and they're coming in. This is going to be a trip on Cruz, I believe. We'll get that call. Nope, Rasmussen going to the box. First PK of the game. Off the face-off, they take a shot for the left wing circle. It dribbles in, and LKM gets it covered up. 10:20 left in the first period. 5 seconds come off the penalty. Face-off goes to LKM. LKM sticks it out. That shot goes through the crease and to the far corner. On the PK, we've got Smith, Callan, Macy, and Ladd. A couple of saves there by Liam early in the PK. Macy gets out of the zone. Met some resistance at center ice, but pushes through. He takes a slap shot from the left wing circle. Stick save, and Snipers bring it into the Mavericks zone. Centering pass right through the crease. I think the goal came off. Got to stop. We're going to have fresh 4 coming out. Denzer, Kavan, Schmidt, Cruz. Great save there. Denzer tries to clear it out, but Ladd. No, Cruz. Denzer, I'm not really sure. I got mixed up there. LKM makes another save. Lizzie comes in for Kavan. Lizzie sends it across the ice to the far board. Schmidt collects there, sends it up and stopped at the blue line, but great job by Denzer to finish the job and get it cleared. Snipers try to send it back in. They get it deep. Schmidt collects in the near quarter, sends it around. Denzer's waiting for it there. Once again, great effort to clear the zone. Now Lizzie picks it up and she sends it deep. 7 seconds left on the PK. Lizzie will tie up this and finish it out. Mavericks back to full strength. Smith slows the rush down. He chips it forward to Johnson, brings it in his own, but he turns the puck over 2v2. Good stick there by Smith. Johnson picks up the loose puck at center ice, brings it into the sniper's zone. Looks like he got hooked there. Now the snipers puck it down there on that, send it up to the blue line. Allen keeps it in. Sniper's able to clear their zone. Now they're entering in. Again, good stick there by Smith. Break that up. Now they dance in the slot. You got a high stick. Stop the play. Reaches on face off after that high stick. We've got Ollinger, Ladd, Devon, Schmidt, and Cruz. Face off back to Schmidt. He skates behind his net, reverses, now brings it up and out, tries to get it up to Kavan. Mavericks not able to take it further. Jude jumps that pass now and skates it up out of the zone, tries to chip it forward to Ladd. Meets resistance after he crosses the blue line. Now it's Ollinger up to Kavan. Kavan with the puck into the sniper's zone. Gonna dance around to the right wing circle. Takes a shot. Blocker saves. Schmidt comes up to send it back in deep. Snipers collect at the far corner. Now they're breaking out. Comes out to Cruz. Cruz tries to pass it, but snipers intercept. Backhanded shot from the left wing circle goes behind the net. Quick panorama shot. Liam covers it up, and fresh five come out for both teams. Macy, Stika, Denzer, Kavan, Rasmussen. 6 minutes, 11 seconds in the first period. Glove save there by LKM. Rasmussen sends it up to Denzer at the near boards. He skates through neutral ice. Gets pinched off as he enters into the zone, and the snipers regain possession. Stretch pass. Callan jumps that. Brings it into the zone, sends it deep. Denzer going to collect at the far corner. He's got Stika in front of the net. Macy in the slot as well. Sends it up to Callan at the point. She takes a shot. Goalie covers it up, and we'll have an offensive zone faceoff coming. Might be the first of the game, feels like. Same five staying out here. Snipers bring it into the Mavericks zone. They stay on sides. Take a shot from the right wing circle. Pad save. Macy picks up behind the net. Shoots up to Denzer. Stika pressuring as we have a line change. Kavan picks up the puck in his own zone. Skates through neutral ice now into Sniper zone. Shoots it around the board. Johnson rather sent it in. Johnson over to Kavan. Kavan takes a shot from the slot. That's saved by the goalie. Another offensive zone face-off coming. We've got Lizzie, Kavan, Smith, Johnson, Schmidt, and Smith on D. Lizzie sends it over. Now it comes out to Smith at the high slot. Great back check there by Lizzie to slow that advance down. Now Johnson with the puck at the far boards, brings it into the left wing circle, turns the puck over. Shot from the left wing circle. Blocker saved and gloved by LKM. .349 left in this period. Change out a D pair. The D pair before this defensive zone face-off. It's Callan and Cruz. Same forward line out there with Lizzie, Johnson, and Kavan. Lizzie sends the puck into neutral ice. Sniper sent it right back in. Callan collects and brings it out. Lizzie to Johnson. Johnson not able to control that. Sniper's trying to wrap around. Callan gets her stick on that, prevents the shot. Lizzie with it now. She chips it up out in the neutral ice. Sniper stretch pass misses for icing. Offensive zone face-off coming at the left wing circle. Ollinger, Ladd, Denzer, Schmidt, and Rasmussen. Face-off comes up to Rasmussen. He sends it deep from the right point. Now Snipers regain control, but they put a good hit on Denzer behind the net, and they're going to go to the sin bin for 2. That's a roughing, I'm guessing. Yeah, roughing. 61 to the box for roughing. 2:43 left in the first period. We got 2-minute power play coming. Ollinger, Denzer, Ladd, Schmidt, and Rasmussen. Sniper's able to clear it off the face-off. They come down, take a shot into Liam's chest, gets it covered up, and we'll have a D-zone face-off. So LKM's right. Rasmussen gathers, skates it up out of the zone. This is Ollinger, takes a shot. Oh, Ladd right there with the follow-up. Schmidt comes, takes a rocket, and misses just wide. Rasmussen loses his stick. Ladd comes through neutral ice now. Brings it into the sniper zone, sends it deep. There's 1 minute left on the PK. Or the penalty power play, rather. Snipers breaking out again. Just can't hold any zone time on this power play. They gain the red line, send it deep, and they're going to. This is Callan. She gets it into neutral ice. Snipers bring it right back in. Puck gets deflected deep into the Mavericks zone. This is Macy and Denzer coming in. Doesn't quite connect on that pass. If they would have connected, the white net was open. Puck comes in from the corner and the goalie gets it covered up. Offensive zone face-off in the right wing circle. We got Macy, Stika, Johnson, Cruz, and Smith at D. 17 seconds left on the power play. 1 minute left in the period. Cruz comes up, takes a slap shot. It gets intercepted right in the slot and then sent down for icing. 7 seconds left on the power play. 49 seconds left in the first period. Schmidt comes in for Smith. The other four stay the same. Snipers are back to full strength. Macy with the puck now sends it over to Johnson. Puck comes out. Mavericks have to reset. Macy sends it back in. Four line will change, but mostly staying out for the rest of the period. Ladd, though, comes in off the bench. Takes a shot from the high slot into the goalie's chest. Seven seconds left in the first period. Lizzie going to take the face-off with Ladd and Kavan. Schmidt and Cruz back at D. First period comes to an end. Mavericks up 1-0. We'll be back in a minute. All right, both teams return to the ice. Starting the second period is Lizzie, Ladd, Kaman, Rasmussen, and Callan. Face-off comes back to Callan. Callan sends it up to Kavan. Bring it into the zone. Sends it deep. Snipers breaking out. Send it deep down in the Maverick zone. OKM has to play it. Mavericks get it out of the zone. Now the Snipers come up hard, loses his edge. Callan up to Kavan. Kavon over to Ladd. Ladd bringing it in, takes a shot from the high slot. Goalie sticks it and gets it covered up. Same five staying out. Sniper's cleared out. Callan sends it right back in. Lizzie intercepts that pass right at the high slot, but now the Sniper's able to clear out. They're bringing it in the zone. Callan breaks the play up. She shoots it up to Kavon. Snipers send it across the ice. Bringing it into the zone now. That's Callan again with the puck. Sends it up to Kavon. Ollinger off the bench. Forward line changing. Snipers dance around a little bit. They get a shot. Goes off the crossbar. Ollinger up to Denzer. Denzer bringing it into the zone now. Kavon going to finish the change. Denzer takes a shot for the left wing circle. It gets deflected. Snipers pick it up before it gets to the net. Johnson out on the ice now. Smith and at D. Rasmussen still out there. Ollinger comes away with the loose puck. He dances around, takes a backhanded shot, gets covered up. Schmidt comes in for Rasmussen to finish the D line change. So on the ice is Ollinger, Denzer, Johnson, Schmidt, and Smith. 12:57 left in the second period. Better change the period now. Another shot goes in. Goalie gets it covered up. Snipers send it deep into the Mavericks zone. Centering pass. Schmidt swats it away. Johnson with the puck now. He's got Denzer. He connects with Denzer. Denzer 1v1 with the goalie. Comes around forehand, backhand forehand. Comes up over the goalie's glove hand and gets it in for the second goal of the game. Great puck movement there. That'll be Denzer from Smith. Or Johnson, rather. Gosh, I get those two messed up all the time. Denzer from Johnson. On the ice is Macy, Stika, Ladd, Callan, and Cruz. Mavericks going to have another power play here as Ladd takes a shot. This will be another roughing call. I think that's 61 again. That's two roughing calls for number 61. So Mavericks on the power play, 11:56 left in the second period. Cruz and Callan, Macy, Stika, Ladd. Crew's not able to get good one on that pass, and now we got to break away with the snipers. OKM gets a shoulder on it, but the puck just skips over and skips into the net. That's a short-handed goal for the snipers. On the ice now, it's Lizzie, Denzer, and Kavan. Smith and Callan. 1:17 left in the power play. Smith comes up and pinches, keeps the puck in the zone. Lizzie sends it deep. This is Kavan behind the net. Comes out to Callan at the right wing circle. She skates forward, takes a shot. It goes off the shin guards. Got a 2v1. Smith coming back. Jim's going to take the shot. Saved there by LKM. That shot gets deflected up into the netting. 40 seconds left on the power play. Not getting a lot, much for good looks here. Rasmussen comes in for Callan. The rest of the line's the same. Snipers try to slap her from the point, don't get much on it. Rasmussen tries to connect with Kavan out in the neutral zone, and Snipers jump it. They're able to keep the puck in the Mavericks zone on this Mavericks power play. Let's go, breakout. Come on now. 8 seconds left on the power play. Good effort there by Rasmussen. That's Denzer up to Lizzie. Lizzie bringing it in the zone now. She's got Kavan and Denzer. Schmidt off the bench for Smith. Puck comes out. Schmidt sends it to Rasmussen. Rasmussen sends it in. Denzer gets pushed from behind. They don't get the roughing call this time. Ollinger in off the bench now. He picks it up, sends it up to Denzer, but now it comes all the way back to Rasmussen. Rasmussen takes a shot, but it's blocked in the slot. Stretch pass misses, and that's icing. Ollinger, Ladd, Johnson, Schmidt, and Cruz on the ice now for the Mavericks. 9:09 left in the second period. Snipers leaving early again on the face-off. Ollinger comes away with the puck on the face-off, brings it up the near boards. Snipers clearing out, coming through neutral ice, go across ice now. They take a shot, sticked away by LKM. Jude jumps that centering pass, comes away with the puck, sends it up to Ladd. Ladd dances around. So we got a 3v1. This is Johnson. Forehand, backhand doesn't work this time, and goalie gets it covered up. Great chance there by the Mavericks. I think he probably could have come back on the forehand. Backside of the Net was open. Then, or Steeker rather, takes a shot from the slide right off the face-off. Sniper's breaking out with speed, bringing it into the Maverick zone. Macy collects. We got Macy, come on. Talon and Smith. Smith with the puck at center ice. Brings it into the zone, that's offsides. Talon and Macy. Macy bringing it into the zone. Gets tied up a little bit. Snipers regrouping in their own zone. Devon gets a loose puck. He's got it near corner, sends it around the boards. Smith chips it back into the Sniper zone. Sniper's cross-ass pass. Now with the puck at the right wing circle, they go deep. Centering pass. There's two Snipers there. Great stick by Maverick. Snipers regrouping, bring it back into the zone. They send that shot right into Liam's chest, wrapping around, misses. Net comes back off. I think the ref's talking to Liam, saying, don't push off so hard. Snipers fans get their way. They get the refs to say something to Liam, thinking he's doing it intentionally. Is he over to Denzer now? Denzer loses the puck, and Snipers bringing it back into the zone. They try to take a shot. I think both Schmidt and Cruz got their sticks on that. Dancing around, they get a shot. Schmidt comes away with the puck now, squeaks it into neutral ice. He loses it as he crosses the blue line. Denzer brings it into the zone. He takes a shot from the high slot. Goalie makes a save and gets it covered up. 6:04 left in the second period. On the ice is Ollinger, Johnson, Ladd, Smith, and Callan. Face-off comes to Devon. He takes a shot from high on the right wing circle. Puck ends up at the far boards. Sniper sent it to blue line. Callan keeps it in. Mavericks not very crisp with their passing. It's led to some turnovers in the neutral zone, leading to some chances for the Snipers. Callan backhand, Smith rather, backhands that up to Johnson. Johnson takes a shot from the left wing circle, sticked by the goalie. Snipers bring it in at the 1v3. Gets around everybody. They take a quick shot. It goes over the blocker of Liam, and they tie it up with 4:34 left in the second period. Macy, Denzer, Stika on the ice now. Rasmussen and Cruz on D. Denzer bringing into the zone. He dances around a couple. He's going to go try to get a second goal. He has it taken off the stick right before he takes a shot. Macy with the puck, sends it up to Denzer. Denzer slows down, and Stika comes in before the puck, offsides. Lizzie, Ladd, Kavan, Schmidt, and Smith. 5 on the ice for the Mavericks. 3:46 left in the second period. Everything's tied up at 2. Kavan tries centering pass to Ladd. Snipers breaking out now. Snipers get it deep. Lizzie over to Ladd, not able to connect, but now it comes deep down into the sniper zone. Vaughn tries to send it to the net from the right wing circle. It gets blocked. Now the Snipers bring it into the zone. Schmidt gets it off the stick, and that's offsides. Ollinger, Johnson, Denzer, Callan, and Cruz in now for the Mavericks. Callan with the puck behind the net. Puck comes around to Smith at the far board. Smith sends it up to the blue line. Ollinger, great move there, bringing the puck into the zone at the right wing circle. He's got Denzer in front of the net. Tries centering pass, it's intercepted. Comes out to Johnson at the right wing circle. Takes a shot, it gets deflected now. The puck's at the left wing circle at the near boards. Ollinger comes up, and the Sniper is able to gain control of the puck. They're bringing it in neutral ice now, skating into the Mavericks zone. We've got Cruz and Rasmussen back on D. Great stick there by Ollinger. He just takes the puck away, sends it up to Johnson. Puck comes out. Johnson pokes it around that Sniper's defenseman. Johnson with the puck right wing circle, sends a shot in on the goalie's chest. He gets it covered up. Macy, Stika, Kavan, Schmidt, and Rasmussen. Ref drops the puck before all five are on there. Now Macy backhands a shot. Gets Snipers get their stick on it and slow that down. The goalie gets it covered up. Ref talking to Macy and 61, I think that is, so the Snipers. Great job by Kavan to jump that pass. He tries to chip it into the slot, but doesn't connect. Puck comes in neutralized. Schmidt comes back, sends it up the boards. Macy bringing it into the Sniper zone. He's got Kavan over to his right, but he takes a shot from behind the left wing circle. Goalie gets it saved and covered up. Same five staying on the ice for this offensive zone face off in the left wing circle. 1:05 left in the second period. Snipers center option neutralized. Schmidt collects. Tries a stretch pass. It's jumped by the Snipers. Snipers bring it into the Mavericks zone. Now they take a hard shot from the top of the circle. Schmidt gathers, sends it up to Spica at the near boards. Schmidt sends it up out of the zone with the backhand. Snipers send it back in deep now. Rasmussen with it at the near corner. Trying to break out. It comes out. Snipers bring it back in off sides. Both lines changing for the Mavericks. Lizzie, Ladd, Denzer, Callan, and Smith. 14 seconds left in the period. Shot goes through the crease to the far corner. Mavericks trying to break out, and Sniper's able to keep it in. They take a really hard shot from the top of the left circle, and it gets in right behind Liam, hits the back post, and crosses the red line for the third goal of the game for the Snipers. So it's 3-2 at the end of the second period. All right, Mavericks find themselves down by one entering the third period. Lizzie, Ladd, Denzer, Callan, and Smith. centering pass. Quick shot from high slot. Leah makes the save and gets it covered up. Snipers try a wraparound. LKM gets it tied up against the post. Smith trying to break out. He whiffs on the pass, and then the Snipers send one towards the net. It gets deflected up over the crossbar. Smith this time sends it up high on the boards. It's stopped at the blue line. Now Smith sends it up, and out it goes from Denzer to Ladd. Ladd coming around the left side, takes a shot to left wing circle. It's blocked. Sorry, don't have the goal in there, but there's a couple high danger chances there. Schmidt bringing it through neutral ice, gets tripped up. Ladd rather comes, picks up the loose puck, sends a shot in from the high slot, and it gets covered up. On the ice is Ollinger, Kavan, Johnson, Schmidt, and Rasmussen. Snipers send it deep to the Mavericks zone. Schmidt sends it up off the boards. Snipers there to keep it in at the point. They send a shot in, and it gets deflected to the near boards. Rasmussen sends it up. It gets tipped, so no icing. It's deep down in the Sniper zone. They pick it up behind their own net. Ollinger, with the pressure, keeps it in. D's on a change, so not able to hold the line. We got Smith and Cruz in now. Snipers take a shot from way high. It goes wide. Cruz not able to gather that. Snipers able to pick it up. They take a shot. It goes off the side of the net. Vaughn chips it up off the boards, gets it in neutral ice, now into the Sniper zone. Snipers back here to collect. Cruz not able to send it back into the zone. Macy sends it over the center to Denzer. Great look there from Kavan to Denzer. Denzer not able to get a shot. A lot of activity behind the net. Kavan sends it up. Smith gets there just in time, keeps it in, sends a shot in. Gets blocked by the goalie, now sent up and out. This is going to be icing. 11:24 left in the third period. On the ice is Macy, Ladd, Stika, Rasmussen, and Callan. Macy sends it over to Stika. Stika up to Callan. Callan back to Stika. Stika tries to send her over to Macy, but it gets intercepted. Now neutral zone battle. Snipers will their way into the Mavericks zone. They take a shot, it gets gloved up over the crossbar. Another shot goes wide. No pressure on the puck right now, and Sniper is able to just kind of dance around. They finally take a shot from the right wing circle, and LKM snags out of the air with his glove. Get a fresh five for the Mavericks. It's Lizzie, Johnson, Denzer, Schmidt, and Cruz. Lizzie skates the puck through neutral ice, sends it. Oh my gosh. They are sending Lizzie to the box for giving the goalie a little snow. I've never seen that in youth hockey. That's crazy. Unreal. Okay, so the Mavericks on a 2-minute PK. Lizzie's in the box for 2. Quick shot off the face-off. LKM gets it covered up. On the PK is Ollinger, Schmidt, Cruz, and Denzer. Face-off comes up to this high slot. They send one in. It gets deflected out. Mavericks clear the zone, send the shot deep into the Sniper zone. It's deflected, so no icing. Man, sorry, I'm speechless. Sniper's just able to hold their zone. They're getting a ton of shots, a lot of chances. Once again, get a shot in. Mia makes the save. Puck just hanging out in the crease. LKM out of position, not able to slot it out. No Maverick comes in to follow it up, but the Snipers do, and they're on with their 4th goal of the game on the power play goal. It's 4-2 Snipers with 9:16 left of the 3rd period. Macy, Kavan, Ladd, Rasmussen, and Smith. Smith up to Kavan. Kavan over to Macy. Macy, bring it in. Tries to get a shot. It gets deflected. Little few chances there, but Snipers come away with it. Bring it into the Maverick zone now. Ladd sends it up to Kavan. Kavan not able to get on it, and that's going all the way down for icing. And a B zone face off. Macy, Ladd, Kavan, Schmidt, and Callan. Shot quickly off the face-off. Puck hangs out in front of LKM for a minute. Finally gets it covered up. Callan to Macy bringing it in the zone. He has it stolen off his stick. Snipers clear the zone again. I think Callan going to the box for this contact on the boards over here. So Mavericks on another PK. I stopped tracking penalties a while ago. So on the PK, 7:59 left in the second period. We've got Schmidt, Kavan, Lizzie, and Cruz. Schmidt sends it high off the board. Lizzie turns the jets on. She's going to beat this icing. She's able to get a shot, but it goes right through the crease. Lizzie giving all effort. She just skated 400 feet down and back. About as fast as you possibly can. She stays on the ice. Got a D-line change with Smith and Rasmussen coming out. One minute, 12 seconds left in the PK. Snipers send one from the point. It goes wide. They come with a follow-up. A couple saves by LKM. They take a slapper. It's blocked by Lizzie. Lizzie skated to the bench. She blocked a real hard slap shot. Another shot from the point. Hangs out in the crease for a minute. Now Macy with the puck. 31 seconds left in the PK. Macy and Kavan bringing it in the zone. Snipers bring it back into the Mavericks zone. They take a shot. It goes high. 10 seconds left on the PK. Rasmussen skates it up out of the zone. Chips around another one, gets it deep into the sniper zone. Mavericks back to full strength.
Full strength! Full strength!
Schmidt tries to send one, not sure if he was shot or centering pass, but it gets intercepted. Snipers come away from this puck, go all the way down and get a shot. Stika bringing it into the zone now. Ollinger, Stika, Johnson, Schmidt, and Cruz. Schmidt holds the blue line, sends it up. Snipers gather, send it up around the boards. Cruz pinches, keeps the puck and sends it deep. Snipers get it again. Schmidt tries for a pinch. It squirts up out of the zone. Snipers dumping change. And the Mavericks changing and kind of slows the activity down a little bit. see if we can regroup and come out and get a couple quick ones. It's 4:36 left in the third period. Mavericks down 4-2. Looks like Macy, Ladd, Denzer, Cruz, and Smith. Sniper send one from the neutral zone. Okay, makes the save. Sniper's able to keep it in. Macy trying to skate the puck out, loses the puck. Sniper send it back in deep. This is Cruz with it at the near corner, trying to break out, but that pass is intercepted. Now Smith tries to come out, turns the puck over right in the slot. Snipers send one in. Now they're up 3 with 3:52 left in the period. Puck comes deep in the Maverick zone. Rasmussen to Johnson. Johnson to Kavan. Kavan not able to get through the traffic. Now Rasmussen picks up the puck, chips it up over the boards. Lizzie back on the ice. Kavan now takes a shot. Gets deflected high. Goalie covers it. Catches it out of the air, and we'll have an offensive zone face-off here in the right wing circle. This is Lizzie, Kavan, Johnson, Allen, and Rasmussen. That was a great pass from Ladd to Johnson. And Mavericks get one in. I think it was Johnson to Kavan. And some extracurriculars after the goal. Mavericks down 2 now with 2:56 left in the period. Snipers bringing in offsides. Mavericks will change. Ollinger, Stika, Ladd, Schmidt, and Cruz. I think Liam was just called for a trip. Stika gonna serve the penalty, but I think that was on LKM. That's the third trip I think called on Mavericks goalies this weekend. Mavericks on the PK with Schmidt, Callan, Ollinger, and Ladd. 1:56 left in the game. Puck comes up to the point. They try to send one in. Ladd blocks it. Goes over the right wing circle. They try to send one. It goes wide. Snipers with it now at the left wing. Just dancing around with the puck now. Comes up to the D. They take a shot from the point. Gets deflected wide to the far corner. Schmidt draws a penalty. So we'll even it up 4-on-4 hockey for 1 minute. And then the last 7 seconds we'll have a power play. So 1:08 left in the game. Lizzie, Kavan, Schmidt, Callan. On the 4v4. Callan comes up, takes a shot from the boards. It goes wide. Ladd picks up the loose puck. Callan sends one in. That's off the goalie's face mask. Sniper's able to get out of the zone there, bringing it in 1v2. Kavan gonna have a chance here. Dances around. Tries a backhand. Bad save. Now the Snipers with the puck. 20 seconds left. Bringing his own Schmidt and Smith back. 13. Centering pass intercepted by Schmidt. Schmidt, 6 seconds. Tips it up to Shika. It's intercepted. And that's how the game ends. Mavericks fall 5-3 to the Snipers, finishing 4th place in the Mountain Dew Blast. We're back 3rd week in June, I think. Thanks everybody for tuning in. See you in a few weeks.